The most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, Jack.
Jack to the best!
Hi there guys, welcome back into another session. Good one for you today as we see the market pulling back. Nice healthy trading to be had all around, I do believe. So mainly going to concentrate on BTC today. Okay, some levels coming in and the order flow and the like. But if you want to look at some altcoins with us, join the TRDR Discord because we'll be live in the US session as we are live every day. Even myself or DK live every day giving updates on the order flow in real time in the US session. So join us there, links below for the Discord, okay? While we're on the subject, TRDR console, Black Friday sale up to 20% off until the 1st of December, okay? Grab a ref link. Go and get some cheap data. You won't regret it, all right? So, yeah, going to concentrate on BT today, but a few things going on. Levels, nice levels to play, I think, in the coming days. Nice to see a pullback in the market. Very valid, I do believe. But, yeah, despite the fact I have got a little bit of a short position, and I say a little bit of a short position, was calling for a bit of a bid yesterday. Calling out to the guys.
Test 1, 2. This is Dildo Schwaggins. All trolls report in.
Purple-headed Quee Flicker standing by.
Shay Gamora standing by.
MLKKK, I'm ready.
Anonymous 821 signed in to multiple accounts and standing by.
You are fat and dumb standing by.
Super sexy Lisa 18 standing by.
Your mom's tits standing by.
Skank Hut 42 standing by.
Yeah, so I was calling for a bit of a bid yesterday in the market and no one came to the call. But yeah, last week basically said, look, the 101k area is not going to be easy. We did a little bit of a chat live stream on YouTube, didn't we? Just to see if we could break it. But did mention actually the best R&R short we've had in months. Did try a little short at 95k last week as there was some heavy levels there. But the pressure on top was only from a couple of exchanges. Turns out everyone wants to sell 98k. Mental. Anyway, yeah, we will have a look at BTC. Interesting to see what's been going on with pump fund. I say interesting. Absolute degenerates, aren't they? Not surprised, to be honest. I'm really not surprised. If there's money to be made by degenerate people doing degenerate things, then it's gonna come. Where the fuck are the parents, though? What the fuck is going on? Maybe that's just me being a slightly older head, but yeah, absolutely mental stuff. Do they realise that the internet lasts forever and they are bookmarking themselves forever doing this kind of shit? I mean, what the fuck is this guy doing? Seriously. What the fuck? I don't know what to say. Anyway, let's dive in. Yeah, Black Friday sale still on. Go and grab yourself some cheap data from there. As I say, we're going to concentrate on BTC today. Let's jump straight in. Quick look at legacy market with you. Floki monthly VWAP, okay, yeah, altcoins are still coming down. They will suffer a little bit if BTC takes a drop. They have been doing well, though. A lot of people have said, when's alt season? Fucking hellfire. Jesus, where have you been, guys? The alts have been going mental and all breaking higher time frame, downtrends, range structures, everything. Alts are flying. If you get any pullbacks, those are the ones to bid. Now is it. So yeah, crypto stocks doing pretty well. Nvidia pulling back a little bit. E-mini futures still running and gunning for all-time highs. Long may it continue into Trump's election. We'll review that in closer proximities. That comes around towards January. Top down, shall we? Shall we have a quick look top down? I think it's relevant as we are pulling back. Weekly levels, okay, so we're starting the week off on a little bit of a red. I do have some a little bit of a cheeky short position on BTC on the old Blofin, just on the Teal Street exchange here. But yeah, what's average there? 98,450. Did have a little bit of a better entry, bit of a better execution last week, but added into this, I saw certain YouTubers longing Bitcoin over 98k. Good luck with that, sir or madam. Won't name names. Right, yeah, weekly chart then. So we do have a nice weekly level right here. And this is as far as I'm going to look at the minute, to be honest. I'm not going to look at lower levels. I want to look at what's in the proximity for the near future. Okay, so we do have a nice level here. I'm going to call it 898. Let me just have a look what technically it is. What was the open there? If you're unfamiliar with this, we just look up here at the open. Okay, so the open Yeah, 89.8 we'll call it, even 90. Okay, so bear that in mind. That is going to be our first real good area that we need to keep an eye on. I'm going to call it 90-91, to be honest. I think that area could get front run a little bit, and there's a few reasons I say that as we will dive into the TRDR console and have a look at some data, okay? Daily time frame, okay, a little timestamp there from where I was saying it's a good shot. Daily time frame, this is your old, I know it's not particularly a range, it was that kind of descending funnel or whatever you want to call it, but I do like the way we reacted from the point of control back there from that daily level and then absolutely rocket and gunned up. I'm just going to move that alert there just in case we do get a deep cut to 85 to that monthly VWAP. But yeah, monthly open right back here at 70k. Pull some fibs. Yeah, a little bit of confluence around this zone, but yeah, 89, 90, 91k, we're building a little bit of a story as we go, aren't we? Not surprised to see his pullback whatsoever. Okay, 4 hour chart, here we go. 4 hour chart, we've got that order block there at 88k, we'll call it 89k for round numbers. So as we present this area, come into this area again, we're just going to dive into the order flow. Nice quick run through, because I think it's pretty easy today. Nice quick run through of the levels, okay? Fibs there, monthly week back below. But yeah, order block 88, 89k. Daily open here, we're just trading below value and below the daily open there. Weekly open straight down. 1 hour chart is quite a nice one. I know a lot of traders would have been looking at this trend line yesterday. There's a lot of altcoins that have done this in recent weeks and months, actually, as they really went nutty. Room did it, I think Sue did it as well, where they have this 1 hour trend line. Let me just undo that, where they have this 1 hour trend line and they kind of break below it. And this is a real classic TA thing to do. I mean, you can draw this trend line wherever you could, draw it there. And it's, look at that wick there. It's an absolute classic TA test and then roll over. Now, it doesn't mean it's the end of the road here. I just think what you're going to get is a little bit of a deviation into these order blocks, into the order flow. Pick up some bid, get some nice bullish volume divergences, drop that open interest, get all the pump funners out the fucking shirt, and let's continue. Let's us stronger hands, we know what we're looking for. We'll short here. We'll be patient. We'll look for the demand. We'll look for the bid, the full recipe, the volume divergences, the low open interest. Funding, yeah, it's going to come down as well. I'm not too concentrated, too bothered about funding, to be honest. Come down, let's gather some momentum, and then we'll go back up. And what I think you'll probably see is, because we're still very much on a high time frame trending market, I think you're going to come down and probably you're probably going to get some of this in the coming days or week. Come back up, you're probably going to reclaim that area and then go from there, I would say. Okay, so that's a 1 hour time frame. But yeah, not a lot to see here. Shorts in from the highs there. Mentioned to the guys at the weekend in the Discord. Another reason to get in on the Discord. I try and update this as much as I can. I think this was Saturday. Fact check me on that. 23rd. What date are we on now? 26. Good morning. BTC levels on volume. Any shorts up here? No reason to close. Let the market prove you wrong. Really nice way to trade that, to be honest, is get in those positions, execute your trade as best as possible, whether you are slinging some limit orders in here, gridding some limit orders in here, or whether you are market ordering in, but you need to execute as best as possible. And then it's a really nice way to be, is to say, right, we're in supply, I've got bearish volume divergences, the open interest's as high as fuck, people are threatening to shoot goldfish on pump fun. I'm gonna let the market prove me wrong. Let's roll it down and gather some bid, okay? So no reason to close the short up there. Let's get some bid. And the thing is, Bitcoin spent a little bit of time up here, didn't it? That's the way it is now, okay? I think I said before a while ago, it's probably going to trade a little bit more like E-mini futures, S&P, NASDAQ. A little bit slower, okay? A little bit slower. If you want the volatility, go and trade your squirrels, your peanut, your moondengs and all of that on DEX. But yeah, caution needed. All right, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see we're coming down now. What we'll do is we'll jump into the TRDR console because I've got a couple of things that we really need to look at. Some nice levels coming on there. Let's dive into that now. Right then, so TRDR console. Go and grab that Black Friday. God, I can't speak today, can I? I need a little bit more espresso. I've been for a run. I need a little bit more espresso, then I'll be more on the ball. In the TRDR console then, go and grab a link from below, get yourself 20% off up until the 1st of December. But what we can see is, because I'm keeping an eye on a few things, obviously ETH is gathering a bit of strength here, isn't it? Nice to see. Nice to see. I'm a bit dubious to whether it continues and breaks before BTC finds its own demand. I don't think it will, to be honest, okay? But yeah, we are hitting some nice levels here. Now, 90k. It's a nice round number. I don't like to trade round numbers, but a little bit above there, if we do get some demand on there and the volume starts to curl up, I think this is your fair zone. And, you know, I say that because that's the way we trade. We wake up in the morning, we wake up, we have a look at what's going on. Obviously, for me being over here, the London European session, don't often really even trade in that European London session because it tends to be crap volume. You'll have heard me say that a million times now. US session tends to be better. So for me here, short from the highs, not bothered for trading this, even if it bounces a little bit. I want a better risk reward down here, and this is my first level. If that level doesn't get any demand on it, okay, because these are resting limit orders in the spot and the perps market. If this level doesn't get any demand on it, it can easily break, okay? So for me personally, I don't like to just chuck limit orders in here with these entities here, with these guys and girls here, and say, yeah, that's it. We're gonna get in here. I'd like to watch price come down a little bit more, then I might start slinging some orders in, okay? If we start to see some demand on there, then that's going to be good, okay? Salt was an interesting one here, just sticking on to the multiverse here. We actually got some Sol sell diamonds there, okay? So started to produce some lower highs here on the 15-minute chart. Sol diamonds, away you go. A nice hedge on any long exposure you've got on Sol. And yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on STX because STX has been a nice one to trade alongside BTC. And if you just look at the gap to those orders there, on STX, it's looking nice. And of course, we're going to watch Vitalik's coin, okay? So let me just go to a full window and we'll have a look at the order flow now. Okay, so what's that cross there? I think we're just hitting some maybe group spot or something. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, can't see. I'm getting a load of outlets. Yeah, BTC Diamond maybe. 8:22 a.m. So yeah, we're starting to hit some demand. Now all this is saying is don't be an alert trader, okay? Don't be an alert trader. What we do is we get the alerts, okay? You can get this alert system to your Telegram, your Discord, via webhooks to your email, okay? You get pop-up notifications if you've got the console open and you are viewing it. These alerts are to tell you, have a look at the chart. You might just want to have a look at what's going on. Nice ratios coming on the spot, 73 ratio bid. Aggregated depth 500 to 600 million. Okay, so we're now getting some bid. It might just take a couple more diamonds here. We call them BTC diamonds. This is the alert system. Okay, it might just take a couple more. Okay, build some volume divergences, grind this area out. Okay, wash all the pump funners out. I know they're not in BTC. No one on pump fun is in BTC, but you know what I'm getting at. Okay, grind this area out. Let's prove this area. Let's prove it, okay? It might be the case that we drop lower if this bid isn't enough. At the minute, okay, it's perps. Let's have a look at perps here. Perps, and you can see they've got a stacked load of orders and a load of liquidity down there at 90k as well. So perps and spot, Binance, perps and spot. Coinbase, no strong bid yet, but resting limit order at 90k, okay? So we watch it as it goes, and then we'll see if we want to get a bit of risk on. Everybody else, Bitstamp, not too much. Bitfinex getting a little bit of interest there. Perps markets, as you can see, BitMEX, this will be a bit of a messy chart, but BitMEX, yep, all the way down to 90k, so that's good to see. Still got some good OG traders over on BitMEX. Bitfinex was selling those highs there all day yesterday, and as I say, this is the one you want to watch really, because this is where the most volume comes from. Binance Perps, okay? Yeah, let's grab some liquidity down there quickly while we're here. Let's see what volume doing. Okay, so volume is already starting. So you're on a lower time frame, 15 minutes, starting to curl up. And what you're going to see now is retail traders who tried to long this zone for the last 24, 12 hours or whatever. Okay, they're now going to see price dropping and they're going to start to short. That's going to bring your funding down and your open interest as they get wiped out. Go and have a look at the Volume King template video if you've not seen it, okay? So, yep, some nice levels coming in. I think it's probably going to take until the US session until we meet some of those zones, all right? I'm not going to concentrate on altcoins too much today. If you do want to have a look at altcoins, if there's anything you're interested in, okay, if you're hiding some leverage longs because you bought the top yesterday and you want to know what is going on and you're struggling, then join us in the TRDR Discord at the US session. I will drop a link a little bit later on, okay? I still think we're in for a good few months, okay? I think Christmas is going to be good. But you just need execution now as best as possible when we get a little bit more risk on here. All right, guys, join us later. Drop a comment, share the video if you found it of any use. Have a good one. Cheers, guys.
I bet your margins are pretty nice and fat.
Let's not talk about my margins, by the way. Being nice and fat, that's a nice shirt. Do they make it for men?